a different path, exploring alternatives to marriage. Look, in today's world, folks are figuring out all sorts of ways to get their needs met, and that's okay. We're not all cut from the same cloth, right? For some, marriage is the be-all and end-all, but let's be real, it's not for everyone. We got to understand that different paths work for different people. What works for your neighbor, your cousin, or that guy down the street might not work for you. And that's fine. So today we're diving into a topic that might make some folks uncomfortable, but it's a reality for some. Why hiring an escort might make more sense than marriage for certain people. We're talking about personal freedom, the financial side of things, and yes, even emotional needs. Understanding your needs, one size doesn't fit. All listen. We're all wired differently. Some folks crave that deep connection, that lifelong partnership that marriage offers. But let's be honest, not everyone's built for that kind of commitment, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people, they just want companionship, a little intimacy without the whole 9 yards of a marriage. That's where hiring an escort comes in. It's about having those needs met on your own terms, without the strings attached. You call the shots, you set the boundaries. It's about freedom and flexibility. You're not answering to anyone, you're not bogged down by expectations. You're in control of your own life, your own happiness. The freedom to choose your life, your rules. Let's face it, marriage, it's a lot of work. It's about compromise, about meeting in the middle, and sometimes that means giving up a part of yourself. But hiring an escort, it's straightforward. You know what you're getting into, no surprises, no hidden agendas. It's an arrangement, plain and simple. And for some people, that's incredibly liberating. They don't want the pressure, the societal expectations, the whole till death do us part thing. They want to live their lives on their own terms, and that's okay. The financial reality, marriage versus escorts. We've got to talk about the elephant in the room, money. Marriage, it can be a financial minefield. You've got joint accounts, shared expenses, and heaven forbid, divorce lawyers. Hiring an escort, though, it's a one-time transaction. You know the cost up front, no surprises, no hidden fees. And for some people, that financial clarity is a huge weight off their shoulders. They'd rather invest in themselves, their passions, their dreams, than pour their hard-earned money into a marriage that might not even last. Chapter 4. Emotional and physical needs. Getting what you need. Look, everyone has needs, and I'm not just talking about the physical stuff. Sometimes you need a certain kind of connection, a certain type of intimacy that you're not getting in your life, and an escort can provide that. They can offer tailored experiences, things that might be difficult or impossible to find in a traditional relationship, and that's okay. It's about being honest with yourself about what you need and finding healthy, consensual ways to fulfill those needs. Chapter 5. Keeping it simple, avoiding relationship drama. Let's be real, relationships are messy. You've got in-laws, exes, stepkids, the whole shebang. It can be a lot to handle, and frankly, some people just aren't cut out for it. Hiring an escort cuts through all that drama. It's a simple, straightforward arrangement. No baggage, no complications. You get companionship when you need it, without all the headaches and heartaches that can come with a traditional relationship. Chapter 6, focusing on you, the power of personal growth. Here's the deal. Marriage takes work, it takes compromise, it takes constant effort. And sometimes that means putting your own needs on hold, choosing to hire an escort instead of getting hitched. It can be a way to prioritize yourself, to focus on your own growth and happiness. You've got the time, the energy, the freedom to explore who you are, what you want out of life, without the constraints of a traditional relationship. Chapter 7, respecting choices, different strokes for different folks. At the end of the day, we got to respect that everyone's different. What works for one person might not work for another. Some people thrive in committed relationships, others prefer something more casual, and that's okay. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's about finding what feels right for you. If someone chooses to hire an escort, it's their life, their choice. We need to respect that, even if we don't fully understand it. Are making the right choice for you? Bottom line, whether you choose marriage or hiring an escort, it's a deeply personal decision. There's no judgment here, just understanding. Remember, marriage isn't the only path to happiness. There are other options out there, and what matters most is finding what brings you fulfillment on your own terms. If you're considering hiring an escort, just be smart, be safe, and most importantly, be honest with yourself about what you're looking for.